Wow, what an amazing day. Absolutely brilliant. So I've just come back from the Put It to the People march in London, and the initial estimates are that there was around 1 million people there, and possibly more. Now, if this is true, which I really do believe it is, this would make it at least on par with, if not bigger than, the biggest political protest in British history. And that is just incredible, but it's not really surprising. It's just amazing to be part of this. And if you couple this with the Revoke Article 50 petition that's now heading towards 5 million as I speak, this really shows the level of anger that's out there. See, what some politicians don't seem to understand is that the British people do not take kindly to having their rights stripped away from them. Rights that's being stripped away on an industrial scale and against our will. Because that's really what's at the core of this battle. And how dare they think they can do this? See, they've promised the world to their supporters and have been proven to be incapable of delivering these promises. And they're promises that were made off the back of half the country, i.e. having half the country's rights being stripped away from them against their will. You can see how this is just going to make people furious, and it's really coming to the fore now. You see, these same politicians are now unable or unwilling to admit they were wrong, that they lied, and instead what they're doing is they're seeking to shift the blame onto anyone who doesn't have faith in their ridiculous project, a project that's just simply unimplementable. No politician's career is more important than the future of millions of people in this country and the future of generations to come. Yet they obviously think they are. They know to admit their failures will end their careers, so they continue taking us down this path, this insane path. The 48% of people that voted against Brexit in the referendum, and there's more than that now. There's clearly more than that now. Poll after poll after poll is demonstrating that there's probably about at least a 10% gap now between those that wish to Brexit and those that wish to remain. See, these people, they're refusing to be ignored, and this is manifesting in the enormous march today, in the enormous response to the petition that's online. And I hope what this does is it gives hope to the politicians in Parliament that are on our side, because I think they really need to know that we've got their back. And this is a demonstration, an enormous demonstration, that I think says that to them. And I hope in the coming weeks that they'll be brave enough to face down these other group of politicians that are trying to strip our rights away from us. You know, people in this country that voted for Brexit are going to be disappointed. They're going to be disappointed regardless of what happens. If they Brexit, they're going to be disappointed. If they don't Brexit, they're going to be disappointed. So, you know, it's something that is you will not be able to escape from. So the only rational response is to either revoke, reconsider, and then ratify it with the British people, or to go for a long extension and then try and work out some deal that Parliament can coalesce around, and then have a ratification referendum attached to that, which can then be put back to the people, because there is clearly a desire in the country to have a referendum to ratify whatever type of Brexit there is out there. Today was just amazing, absolutely amazing. It's not going to stop Brexit on its own, but what it does do, as I say, is it backs up the politicians that are on our side, that are trying to do the right thing, and to trying to get it back to the people, to put it back to the people. And I'd also like to say it was great to meet some of you as well today. I was really surprised how many people I actually met. Yeah, thanks for coming up to me and saying hi. That was really nice. All in all, a fantastic day. Take care.